How much can truly change in just a short span of time? It's a fair question, yet consider this. With purpose, focus, and a structured plan, 3 months can serve as the catalyst for a significant transformation. Success isn't about one grand, dramatic shift. It's built on the small, consistent actions taken each day. It's about cultivating habits that align with your goals and making choices now that your future self will appreciate. Think of it this way: how long does it take to form a new habit? Research indicates that, on average, it takes about 66 days, just over 2 months. In 3 months, not only can you establish new habits, but you can also begin to witness their impact on your life. However, there's one crucial element in this process: having a plan. You can't simply wake up one day and decide to transform your life without a clear strategy. It's like embarking on a cross-country road trip without a map or destination. You might end up somewhere, but it likely won't be where you intended. That's why today we're going to discuss creating a 3-month success plan, a roadmap that will take you from where you are now to where you want to be. This plan is designed to help you achieve meaningful progress in just 90 days. Let's set the right expectation. This plan isn't magic. It won't do the work for you. You will need to put in the effort, make sacrifices, and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. However, if you commit to it fully, the results will be well worth it. Let's begin with the first fundamental principle of our 3-month success plan: clarity. You need a well-defined vision of your goals, not just a vague idea, but a crystal clear picture of what you want to achieve. Ask yourself, where do I want to be in 3 months? What specific accomplishments do I desire? How do I want my life to change? Step 1. Set clear and achievable goals. Be precise. Instead of saying, I want to be happier, say, I want to start a side business that generates $1,000 a month, or I want to lose 20 pounds and run a 5K. The more specific you are, the easier it is to craft a plan to achieve them. Once you have clarity on your goals, the next step is breaking them down into actionable steps. This is where many stumble. They set ambitious goals, but fail to outline the necessary steps to move from point A to point B. As a result, they become overwhelmed and quit before even starting. Here's the key: every major goal can be divided into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, if your goal is to start a side business, your actionable steps might include researching potential business ideas, drafting a business plan, setting up a website, and acquiring your first customer. Each of these tasks can then be broken down even further into smaller steps. Now, grab a piece of paper. Go ahead, I'll wait. Got it? Great. Write down your main goal for the next 3 months at the top of the page, then list at least 10 actionable steps you need to take to achieve that goal. Don't worry about the order just yet, simply get everything down on paper. By completing this simple exercise, you're already ahead of most people. You're no longer just dreaming about success, you're actively planning for it. You're creating a roadmap to guide you toward your desired outcome. But having a plan is just the beginning. Execution is where the real challenge lies, and that brings us to our next key principle: consistency. Consistency is the hidden ingredient behind success. It distinguishes achievers from dreamers, turning actions into habits and habits into tangible results. Consider this: if your goal is to get in shape, would it be more effective to work out for 5 hours once a month or dedicate 30 minutes every day? The answer is clear: the steady daily effort yields far better results than occasional intense bursts. This principle applies to any goal, whether it's building a business, strengthening relationships, or mastering a new skill. Consistency is crucial. So how do we integrate consistency into a 3-month success plan? It starts with establishing a daily routine. Review the actionable steps you've outlined, and then assign each step a specific date and time in your calendar. Treat these as non-negotiable appointments with yourself to focus on your goals. For instance, if one of your steps involves researching business ideas, set aside 30 minutes each evening after dinner for that purpose. If you're working on fitness, schedule your workouts at the same time every day. By planning these activities in advance, you're making a personal commitment, acknowledging their importance, and ensuring they receive your dedicated attention. Step 2. Develop daily success habits. Some of you might be thinking, but I'm already so busy, how can I possibly find time for all of this? That's a fair concern given our responsibilities and packed schedules. Yet consider this: how much time do you spend watching TV or scrolling through social media? This isn't about completely eliminating leisure, rest, and relaxation, but many of us have more available time than we realize. It's just a question of how we allocate it. Transforming your life demands effort, and that effort is well worth making adjustments for. It might mean turning off the TV an hour earlier, waking up 30 minutes sooner, or even occasionally declining social invitations to prioritize your goals. Consistency isn't solely about carving out time, it's also about staying motivated, even when you don't feel like it. Let's be honest, there will be days when working toward your goals feels like a struggle. Fatigue, stress, and a lack of motivation will inevitably arise. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline means following through on your commitments even when it's inconvenient. One simple trick I use is the 5-minute rule. When I'm reluctant to start a task, I commit to doing it for just 5 minutes. That's it, only 5 minutes. And usually, once I begin, I keep going. Often, the hardest part is just getting started. So next time you feel unmotivated, commit to just 5 minutes. You may be surprised how often those 5 minutes extend into 30 or even 60 minutes. Accountability. Now, let's discuss the third principle of our 3-month success plan, accountability. It's one thing to create a plan, but sticking to it is a whole different challenge, and that's where accountability becomes crucial. When you have someone to answer to, you're far more likely to remain committed. It's simply human nature. We often avoid disappointing others, even if we might let ourselves down. That's why I encourage you to find an accountability partner, whether a friend, family member, or mentor, someone who believes in your goals and is willing to check in on your progress. Share your 3-month plan with them. Let them know what you're aiming to accomplish and why it matters, and then set up regular check-ins, be it a weekly phone call or a monthly coffee meeting. Use these sessions to discuss your progress, challenges, and victories. Your accountability partner should cheer you on when you're making strides and gently nudge you if you start to fall behind. Accountability isn't just about having someone to report to, it's also about being honest with yourself. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect. Did I follow through on my commitments? Did I move closer to my goals or drift further away? If you didn't stay on track, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, ask why. What obstacles got in your way, and what adjustments can you make tomorrow? This daily self-reflection is a powerful habit that keeps you focused, helps identify patterns, and ultimately holds you accountable to yourself. Your environment. Now, let's talk about something essential to your success, your environment. Your surroundings have a significant impact on your behavior and the results you achieve. If you're serious about transforming your life over the next 3 months, you must create an environment that supports your goals. But what does that really mean? Your environment includes everything around you, your physical space, the people you interact with, the information you absorb, and even the clothes you wear. Start with your physical space. Look around. Does your environment align with the person you aspire to be? Is it structured and conducive to productivity, or is it cluttered and distracting? Take the time to organize and clean up your space. Designate a specific area for working on your goals, and make it an inspiring, energizing place where you enjoy spending time. Next, consider the people in your life. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Think about it. Who are your 5 key influences? Do they uplift and support you, or do they hold you back? This isn't about cutting people out of your life, but you might need to limit exposure to those who don't contribute to your growth. More importantly, seek out individuals who inspire and challenge you. Join a mastermind group, attend networking events, and surround yourself with those already where you want to be. Your environment also includes the information you consume. What books are you reading? What shows are you watching? And which podcasts or music are you listening to? Over the next 3 months, be intentional about what you expose yourself to, ensuring it aligns with your aspirations. Read books that support your goals, listen to podcasts that inspire and educate, and watch documentaries about successful individuals in your field. Remember, if you fill your mind with negativity and distractions, your actions will mirror that. But when you surround yourself with positivity and valuable insights, your thoughts and behaviors will be shaped accordingly. Even the way you dress can influence your success. You've likely heard the phrase dress for success. It's not just about impressing others, it's also about how you see yourself. Dressing well boosts your confidence and enhances your sense of capability. So start dressing as the person you aspire to be. It might feel unfamiliar at first, but over time it will become second nature. Daily rituals and tracking progress. Now, let's focus on a crucial element of your 3-month success plan, daily rituals. Unlike habits, which often develop automatically, rituals are purposeful practices carried out with mindfulness and intention. Over the next 3 months, I want you to establish and commit to 3 essential rituals: a morning ritual, an evening ritual, and a gratitude ritual. Your morning ritual sets the tone for the entire day. Create a routine that energizes you and puts you in the right mindset for success. This could include meditation, exercise, journaling, or reading something inspirational. The specific activities matter less than your commitment to doing them consistently. Your evening ritual is equally important. This is your time to wind down, reflect on the day, and prepare for the next. Review your goals, plan your tasks, and consider light stretching or reading to relax your mind and body. Ending your day on a positive note helps you rest well and wake up ready to succeed. Lastly, adopt a gratitude ritual. Whether you integrate it into your morning or evening routine or practice it at another time, the key is consistency. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be monumental, just meaningful to you. Perhaps your morning coffee, a kind word from a friend, or the comfort of your bed. Gratitude is vital because it shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, training your mind to seek the positive in every situation. When you cultivate a positive mindset, you're far more likely to take the necessary steps to achieve your goals. Mindset. Now, let's discuss something essential for your success over the next 3 months: your mindset. Your mindset functions like your brain's operating system, influencing how you interpret and react to life's events. There are 2 primary types of mindsets: a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Those with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are unchangeable, they avoid challenges, give up easily, and view effort as pointless. Conversely, individuals with a growth mindset believe they can develop their skills through dedication and hard work. They embrace challenges, persist despite setbacks, and see effort as the key to mastery. Which mindset do successful people have? A growth mindset, of course. The best part is that you can change your mindset over the next 3 months. I want you to actively develop a growth mindset. Start by observing your self-talk when you encounter a challenge. Does your inner voice say, "I can't do this," or does it acknowledge, "This is tough, but I can learn and improve"? Whenever you catch yourself engaging in fixed mindset thinking, intentionally reframe it with a growth mindset perspective. View challenges as opportunities for learning. If you make a mistake, don't criticize yourself. Instead, ask, "What can I learn from this?" Recognize and celebrate your efforts, not just your successes. The path to success is rarely linear, and there will be obstacles and failures along the way, but with a growth mindset, you'll see these as valuable lessons rather than reasons to quit. Another powerful mindset shift is to Step 5. Take action and stay motivated. Begin by identifying as the person you wish to become. Far too often, we define ourselves by our past rather than by the potential of who we could be. The truth is, you become what you repeatedly do. If you desire success, start making choices as if you already embody that success. Act in accordance with that mindset. Now, let's explore a critical skill to cultivate over the next 3 months: focus. In a world brimming with constant distractions, focus is a superpower. It enables you to achieve more in less time, produce high-quality work, and sets achievers apart from mere dreamers. But here's the key: focus isn't something you either possess or lack. It's a skill that can be honed and refined like a muscle. Over the coming 3 months, make enhancing your focus a priority. Begin by identifying and eliminating distractions in your environment. Turn off phone notifications while you work, find a quiet, uninterrupted space, and use website blockers if you find yourself mindlessly browsing the internet. Next, consider the Pomodoro technique. Work in concentrated 25-minute sessions followed by short 5-minute breaks. During those focused 25 minutes, give your complete attention to the task at hand. No multitasking, no distractions. You may be surprised at how much you can accomplish in these focused intervals. Another potent tool to boost focus is meditation. If you're skeptical and think meditation is simply sitting still doing nothing, think again. Meditation strengthens your ability to concentrate and remain present, much like exercise builds your physical strength. Start with just 5 minutes a day. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and concentrate on your breath. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back. Over time, this practice will not only improve your focus during meditation, but in every aspect of your life. Remember, focus isn't about never being distracted. It's about noticing when you've lost focus and redirecting your attention to what truly matters. The more you practice, the better you become. Let's move on to another crucial aspect of your journey over the next 3 months: taking massive action. Knowledge without action is meaningless. You could have the best plan in the world, but if you don't act, nothing changes. Many fall into the trap of analysis paralysis, spending excessive time planning and preparing, and then never taking that first step. They wait for the perfect moment, plan, or circumstances. But the reality is, there is no perfect moment, the perfect moment is now. Commit to taking massive action every single day over the next 3 months. This means pushing beyond your comfort zone and taking bold steps toward your goals, even when uncertainty creeps in. Most people do just enough to feel like they're progressing, but not enough to affect real change. They dip their toes in the water without fully committing. If you want extraordinary results, you must take extraordinary action. This doesn't mean doing everything all at once. Remember, we're breaking goals into manageable steps, but it does mean surpassing your own expectations. If you believe you can make 5 sales calls today, aim for 10. If you plan to write for 30 minutes, try for an hour. Always strive to exceed what you think is possible. Keep in mind that massive action isn't about being busy, it's about being productive. Concentrate on tasks that genuinely propel you forward, not just those that merely fill your time. Quality is just as important as quantity. As you take massive action, you'll inevitably face challenges and setbacks. Successful people, however, don't let obstacles stop them. They find a way around, over, or through them. When you encounter a roadblock, don't give up. Ask yourself, what else can I try? What haven't I considered yet? There is always another approach. Remember, success isn't about avoiding failure, it's about learning and growing from each setback. Every failure is a chance to improve, so don't fear making mistakes, fear not trying at all. Finally, as you wrap up this 3-month success plan, keep in mind that this journey is about more than just reaching a goal, it's about becoming the type of person who can achieve that goal. It's about personal growth and transformation. Embrace the process, celebrate every step forward no matter how small, and be kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Above all, never stop believing in your ability to create the life you desire. Everything you need is already within you. Now, go out there and make it happen.